everybody! The summer vacation is back, and with it, there's lots and lots of free time for our children. Let us look at a few interesting ways to engage our children and also develop the skills in them. What are the skills that I'm talking about? Firstly, motor skills. What are motor skills? Anything to do with movement is a motor skill. So motor skills basically involve the use of the large muscles and the small fine muscles in our bodies. How do we engage our children and help them to develop their larger muscles? Going out and playing, skipping, running, jumping, yoga, all of these activities help develop the muscles in children. What about the fine motor skills? There are lots of lovely ways to engage our children. Look at some of them. Here we go. The good old newspaper. Get the children to tear the newspaper. Make sure that they use the thumb and the forefinger to tear the newspaper and then to crush it into balls. They can make big balls out of newspapers like this, or create little balls out of tiny bits of paper like this. Crush, crush, crush and make it, roll it into little balls. Let them make as many as possible. Crush, roll, balls. There is another way to develop motor skills, which is simply by using crayons and scribbling on newspapers. They can use any color of their choice. You can tell them the color as they pick it out. This is the color red. Let's scribble with red. Let's scribble with red. Let's scribble with red. This is the color green. Let's scribble with green. Scribble with green. So they're free to scribble on the newspaper as they wish. Using child-friendly scissors and helping the children with cutting is extremely useful for fine motor skill development. So they can cut newspapers with the help of child-friendly scissors. They cannot harm themselves because the scissors are not sharp enough to cut cloth or hurt them in any way. Another thing that can be done is using poster colors and cotton and dabbing the poster colors with cotton onto pictures in picture books like these. A lot of lovely printed picture books are available from Purna Publications, and these can be used for the child to dab and color. Spooning activity is a very useful method to help develop fine motor skills. You can use any grain that you wish and take some in a bowl. Take another empty bowl. Use unbreakable bowls as far as possible. Let the child spoon out some grain from one bowl and put it into the empty bowl. 1, 2, 3 spoons full, 4 spoons full. And in this way, at the end of the exercise, the child will have one full bowl of grain and the other will be empty. And then you can start all over again. Another very useful thing to do is engage children by making them pour water from a glass which is full to an empty glass. They have to pour it carefully without dropping the water. One this way and one the other way. This way, that way. Children love it when they create something of their own. We can help them make some lovely, refreshing lime juice. Cut the lemon and give them the pieces so that they can squeeze the lemon. Squeeze it using their fingers. Squeeze it hard. Squeeze it quickly. Squeeze it slowly. Squeeze, squeeze. And then add some sugar. Pour some water. If you like, you can get them to add some salt too and mix it nicely and have a refreshing drink of lime juice. Using tongs is also very good for fine motor skill development. They need to just pick out the little balls that we have made out of the newspaper and drop it into an empty bowl. Pick, drop. At the same time, you can help them with their counting, the numeracy skills. So this completes some activities for motor skill development. What about life skills? Life skills is about making children independent. So tying the shoelace, polishing your own shoes, making your bed, folding your clothes is a great way to help them be independent. Also, buttoning of shirts. So teach them how to button their own shirts. Button up. Button up 1. Button up 2. This is a life skill and it also helps with eye-hand coordination and fine motor skill development. So that's a great way to engage children. What about naturalist skills? Get children to be interested in gardening. Help them with mixing mud and sand and potting, watering plants, and also weeding the garden. So that makes your child a nature lover. Put some water outside for the birds. Let the child watch the birds come and take a dip to cool themselves in the water and drink from the bird bath. They will love it. Now another set of skills that we can give our children are the social skills. What are social skills? Social skills are skills where the child is a part of a group activity. So little things like doing simple chores at home, helping the parent with wiping the washed vessels, helping the parent with setting the table, helping the parent in any way that the child can do with the little things at home goes a long way in building social skills. Even talking on the telephone. How do you speak well on the telephone? Telephone manners, table etiquettes, all of these can be taught well during this time. So, look at the enormous potential of using summer vacations for the best of our children. The best gift that you can give your child is your time. Make sure you spend time with your children and develop a beautiful bond and connect with them. It is the best gift that you can give them. Thank you.